Hey everyone, I hope you're all having an amazing day. Today I want to share a little story with you, but don't let its size fool you. It's had a huge impact on the way I see life. I have a Japanese friend, and honestly, there was a time when I felt jealous of her. Sounds strange, right? But do you know why? Because every time I looked at her, I could see this simplicity, calmness, and peace radiating from her. Meanwhile, my life always felt rushed, hectic, and full of pressure. What puzzled me the most was this. We had the same amount of time, similar jobs, and our lives weren't all that different. So why was she able to stay so relaxed and at ease? Then one day, it hit me. There was no mystery at all. It all came down to the small habits she practiced every single day. And when I started adopting those habits myself, things began to change in the most surprising ways. My life became simpler, lighter, and most importantly, I felt happier. So today, I want to share with you 10 small but powerful habits from the Japanese that are totally worth learning. Let's not waste any more time. Let's dive right into the first habit. If the body influences the mind, then the way we stand, sit, and move can also shape our emotions and energy. The Japanese have long understood this. A straight, steady posture is not only a sign of discipline and seriousness, but also a key to unlocking confidence and mental clarity. In Japanese culture, practices such as wearing a kimono, the tea ceremony, and flower arrangement are not just about aesthetics. They also help cultivate posture, maintain composure, and achieve inner balance. I was deeply impressed when I saw my Japanese friend wearing a kimono, not just by the beauty of the attire, but by her aura. The obi belt wrapped snugly around her waist, forcing her to keep her back straight and walk gracefully, yet with quiet authority. She told me that wearing a kimono is not just about preserving tradition. It is also a way to train both the body and the mind. Yet, in modern life, we are gradually losing the connection between our bodies and our minds. Hunching over screens for hours, sitting with poor posture, rushing through life without awareness of our movements, all of these silently affect our mindset, energy, and the way we perceive the world. So instead of focusing solely on sharpening our minds, why not start with our bodies? Stand taller, walk with purpose, relax your shoulders, and open your chest. These seemingly small adjustments can awaken confidence, uplift the spirit, and bring forth a more positive energy. Did you know? In Japan, even a few seconds of train delay is considered a serious issue. Train operators immediately apologize to passengers for disrupting their schedules. This reflects that punctuality is not just an individual responsibility, but a collective societal value. If you have an appointment in Japan, don't think that arriving exactly on time is enough. For them, arriving a few minutes early is the proper etiquette. Whether it's for work, school, or a casual meetup with friends, the Japanese tend to arrive 5 to 10 minutes early to show that they respect the appointment and value the person they are meeting. They don't want to keep anyone waiting or disrupt others' plans. This mindset helps the Japanese work more efficiently, build trust in relationships, and create a society that operates smoothly. And if you want to be more professional and reliable, adopting this habit of punctuality is a great place to start. Nature is not only a place for humans to live, but also a spiritual remedy that soothes the soul. In Japan, nature is considered an essential part of life, bringing balance and a deep connection between humans and the universe. The Japanese believe that all things in the world have a soul, from plants and rivers to towering rocks. This belief is evident in the tranquil Zen gardens, ancient temples hidden within deep forests, and traditional festivals where nature is always cherished. The spirit of wabi-sabi teaches them to appreciate beauty in simplicity and imperfection. Since the 1980s, the Japanese have developed the Shinrin-yoku method, forest bathing, encouraging people to immerse themselves in nature to reduce stress and improve health. Scientific studies have also proven that spending time outdoors enhances mental well-being and strengthens one's connection to the surrounding world. Despite modernization, the Japanese continue to maintain a close relationship with nature. They celebrate cherry blossom season, take leisurely walks in parks, and incorporate greenery into their living spaces. Living in harmony with nature not only brings joy, but also helps maintain balance in life. It may sound unusual, but for the Japanese, cleaning the toilet is not just a chore. It's a philosophy of life. They believe that a clean space not only protects one's health, but also reflects a person's character and sense of responsibility. In Japan, from students to successful entrepreneurs, anyone can pick up a broom and a bottle of cleaner because, to them, no job is beneath anyone. Only one's attitude towards work defines their worth. Japanese schools don't have janitors cleaning up every day. Instead, students take responsibility for tidying their classrooms, hallways, and even the toilets. This practice instills discipline, humility, and a sense of ownership over shared spaces. Many companies follow a similar culture, and even some well-known CEOs have admitted to scrubbing toilets themselves as a reminder of humility and careful attention to detail in their work. But that's not all. There's also a fascinating belief that a clean toilet brings good fortune. Some Japanese business people claim that regularly cleaning the restroom not only soothes the mind, but also attracts luck and success. You might not believe it, but if, after a week of diligent scrubbing, your work suddenly goes smoothly and life feels brighter, who knows? Maybe the god of fortune really is hiding in those bathroom tiles. Ikigai is more than just a philosophy. It's the secret that helps the Japanese find joy and meaning in their daily lives. For them, happiness isn't just about success or money. It's about knowing what they are living for. It could be a job that brings value, a hobby that soothes the soul, or simply a peaceful moment with a morning cup of tea. The Japanese don't work just for a paycheck. They work for the passion and purpose their job provides. They believe that when you find something you love and dedicate yourself to it, every day becomes worthwhile. That's why many people stay committed to their careers for decades while still maintaining enthusiasm and dedication. In a world full of pressure and chaos, Ikigai serves as a reminder that happiness doesn't have to come from grand achievements. Sometimes, all it takes is finding a reason to wake up each morning with excitement, because that, in itself, is the key to living a truly fulfilling life. For the Japanese, keeping shoes neatly arranged reflects discipline and respect. When entering a home, they always place their shoes neatly with the toes facing outward for convenience. This practice not only keeps the space tidy, but also showcases attention to detail and thoughtfulness. In Japan, messy shoes symbolize a disorganized life. Many also believe that cluttered shoes can block positive energy, affecting one's mood and luck. The Japanese believe that living a long and healthy life is not about eating more, but about eating wisely. They follow the principle of Hara Hachi Bu, eating until they are about 80% full to prevent overeating, reduce strain on the digestive system, and lower the risk of chronic diseases such as obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. This practice is especially common in Okinawa, home to one of the world's longest living populations. To implement it, the Japanese often eat slowly, chew thoroughly, use smaller plates and bowls to control portions, and stop eating before feeling completely full. They also prioritize nutritious foods like fish, vegetables, tofu, and seaweed, ensuring they get essential nutrients without excessive calorie intake. More than just an eating habit, Hara Hachi Bu is a mindful way of living, encouraging people to listen to their bodies, appreciate their meals fully, and maintain long-term health and balance. If we constantly focus on what we don't have and keep comparing ourselves to others, life will always feel lacking and unfulfilled. But if we learn to appreciate what we already have, we can find a sense of contentment in the present moment. Happiness is not about obtaining everything. It is about realizing that what we have is already enough. Of course, this doesn't mean giving up on ambition or growth. It simply serves as a reminder not to let endless desires steal the joy of the present. When you take a moment to pause and appreciate the little things around you, you will find peace in your heart, lightness in your soul, and a newfound beauty in life. The Japanese do not rely on spontaneity. They believe in careful preparation for everything they do. To them, a well-thought-out plan not only ensures smooth execution, but also reflects respect for themselves and those around them. From small tasks like organizing belongings and preparing meals for the next day to long-term career and life planning, the Japanese prioritize meticulousness. This approach helps them minimize mistakes, save time, and maintain composure even in challenging situations. Imagine waking up late, scrambling to find your keys, forgetting an important meeting, and rushing through breakfast. Your entire day would feel stressful and chaotic. In contrast, with proper preparation, the Japanese start their mornings calmly and efficiently, focusing on their work rather than racing against time. More importantly, preparation not only enhances productivity, but also brings peace of mind. When everything is carefully planned, they can fully engage in the present moment without worrying about unfinished tasks. This is why the Japanese often exude a sense of calm, confidence, and professionalism in all aspects of life. Letting go of what is no longer needed makes life lighter. The Japanese not only tidy up their homes, but also learn to release unnecessary pressures and negative emotions. To them, a clean and organized space doesn't just make a home look better. It also creates a sense of pamechin, improves focus, and boosts productivity. If an item no longer brings value or joy, they willingly give it away or discard it, believing that clutter can weigh down both the mind and spirit. But this mindset goes beyond material possessions. They apply it to their emotions as well, refusing to hold on to sadness, dwell on the past, or worry excessively about the future. Instead, they focus on the present, appreciating what they have and keeping only what truly matters. Letting go is not about giving up. It's about living freely and lightly. When your surroundings are in order, your mind feels clearer, and you'll find that life becomes much more peaceful and meaningful. Modern life overwhelms us with countless distractions, financial pressures, the relentless pursuit of trends, loneliness, and the growing distance between people. Somehow, these things consume most of our time, making us forget to take care of ourselves and cherish moments with our loved ones. But sometimes, change doesn't have to come from something big. It can start with small, yet meaningful habits. The Japanese have shown that living simply, staying disciplined, and appreciating every moment can lead to a healthier, happier, and more successful life. So why not try incorporating one of these habits into your daily routine? Who knows? These small changes might help you regain balance and peace amidst the chaos of modern life. Thank you for reading. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to discover more inspiring lifestyle tips.